we go. We should be officially live right now. For all of you watching, this should be officially live. Let's see. Let's get more people in here. For all of you watching, welcome to the Saturday stream. For all of you watching around the world, if you're watching from a different country, welcome to the number one trending channel on YouTube. When it comes to cooking, yes, we use Kinders. Yes. When it comes to whiskey, yes, we do amazing whiskeys. When it comes to food, yes, we're gonna do food today, and also I'm gonna show you today on this stream. Okay, I'm gonna show you today how to cook the perfect pork steak. And for all of you, we do fragrances. Yes, we do fragrances. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching, we're going to start this party off a little bit different. My throat is a little bit raspy. Shout-outs to Who Dat yesterday. She sent $100 on the stream. Shout-outs to Who Dat. I did put a poll in the chat room. In the chat room it says, do you know what time it is? Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. For all of you watching, you saw the stream yesterday. It was a fantastic, nice little stream. I do know weekends is a little bit hard for us, but for all of you watching, let's start this party off, okay? Shout out to Who Dat yesterday with the super banger. Also for all of you watching, I did add an emoji. I did add an emoji in the chat room for the ladies. Strictly for the ladies. We're gonna start off drinking this bad boy. This bad boy, his name is Evan Williams, but this is not an ordinary Evan Williams. This is my favorite Evan Williams that ever exists. This is an American hero, and yes, of course, I think you guys seen it before. This is basically selected by our veterans. So shout out to our veterans, USA veterans. This is one of my favorite. You're probably asking, why do I have two bottles out here? Well, I have two bottles out here because I need to get this low. This is a smaller version. And for all of you, let's drink up, okay? Cheers. I hope you guys enjoy the emojis I added for the ladies. And for all of you ladies, now we have emojis for all of you. For all of you watching, men, gentlemen. Cheers to this stream. And let's make this a good stream. Because at the end of the day, Saturdays are very slow. I understand if you're with your family. I understand you can rewatch when gentlemen. And ladies, let's drink this up, okay? Cheers, and let's start this party off. Oh, that's so good. That's the best stuff coming out of Evan Williams. I love a lot of vanilla on here. Nice, beautiful vanilla. All those traditional bourbon whiskey notes that you're used to. For all of you watching, I'm going to say this. For all of you, okay, for all of you watching, you guys are awesome. I hope you enjoy this whole community I'm adding to you guys and building up for all of you. We stream every day, so when I tell you we stream every day, literally, we stream every day, okay? Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. You guys are awesome. Also, memberships. Get your memberships. If you see next to certain people's name, if you get a membership for a couple months, you'll get a different emoji. And for all of you, you can also use emojis. So I do recommend a lot of you, if you haven't already, hit the like button for the stream. Hit the like button for the stream now. If you haven't already, subscribe now. And if you haven't already drank a little bit of whiskey, drink a little bit of whiskey now. And if you haven't got that membership, I tell you right now, get that membership. Shout out to Who Dat. Let me drink this up. And shout out to the Ripper Crew. You guys are awesome. You keep the chat room fun. And I hope you guys enjoy this chat room all day, every day. So here, we're going to drink more of this. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you how to make pork steaks. Yes, pork steaks. Now, this is very popular. This is very popular in certain states. There's a lot of states that they love eating pork steaks. I'll show you what that is. So let's pop this open. By the way, let's start popping this open. I'm just going to show you. Okay? Here we go. Pork shoulder blade steak. You see this? It comes with a bone, and look at how inexpensive it is. A lot of people around the world, there's certain states that love to have this pork steak. I do know Wisconsin. I think this comes out of Wisconsin. One of the leaders of having, I think it is, pork steaks. Also, there's other places in the USA that love having pork steaks. Oof, look at this. Other places love having these pork steaks. Let's start moving this out of the way. And again, here we go. Pork steaks consist of a nice little bone. Always when you buy these, or if you cut these, make sure that they're a little bit thick. Don't make them too thin, and don't buy them too thin. If you buy them too thin, it's going to be very, very hard to really enjoy those steaks really, really thin. But this is a good length. And for all of you, first thing we're going to do, we're going to back up this camera a little bit. So they call these here pork steaks. They're beautiful. You could do different things with this. You could put these in noodles. You can have this with mashed potato. You could have this with coleslaw. You could have this. With anything really. All you got to do is, I'm gonna cook this up. You could dress it up with sides on the side. You could put veggies on the side, whatever you want to. But one thing is certain. You could cut this up however you want to. You could cut it into cubes. You could eat it like this on your plate. This is fantastic, okay? It is fantastic. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do, we're going to make sure that we put olive oil, okay? But before we do the olive oil, make sure to take out any moisture that this might have, okay? You see any moisture, you're going to just take it off. Sometimes it's good to take off the blood too on this one. Remember, I want to make this a certain way, and the way I want to make it is to make it perfect for all of you. So this is what we're going to do. We have the pork steaks here. Okay, they're beautiful. Look at that. They're beautiful. Officially, let's say it like this. I kind of want a little bit of I want to burn some of these, okay? Some of these I want to burn. I want to burn up. I want to char them up, you know what I mean? Now, if I didn't have, by the way, shout out to Axel. Axel. Shout out to Axel in the chat room. He was the first one in the chat room, and he gave it to the men. Usually there's a race for the ladies and the men to see who's the first one in the chat room. Axel, I see you, Axel. He was the first one in the chat room today. Here we go. We're going to put this over here. Okay. So now you know what we're doing. We're doing pork steaks. Okay. And I'm drinking whiskey. I don't think I'm going to drink any beer. Maybe I might drink beer. Let's drink this up. I think I got to pour myself a little bit more. Let's pour a little bit more of this. Let's pour a tad bit more. Here we go. Tad bit more whiskey. Now the beautiful part of this is that it's low proof. You see the proofing? 90 proof. That's the beauty of this. 90 proof. Okay, we're going to put this over here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to tell you, I want my pork steaks to get some char. I want them to turn a little bit black. I like that flavor of the char. I really like it a lot. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to add some of this olive oil. We're going to add some of this olive oil on here, okay? Let's add a little bit of this olive oil. Over here, let's see the pole. In the pole, There we go. Who dat? Shout out to who dat. That was for who dat in the chat room. So I'm going to end the poll real quick. I think you guys already know what time it is. You guys know what time it is. And for all of you watching, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Okay, so let me put this over here. Let me make sure to move this around a little bit. So here we go. I'm just going to show you. And then we're going to move these things. Okay. So I'm going to tell you this. If you do not want to char up your pork chops, my recommendation, don't use olive oil, okay? Just straight up, just put whatever seasoning you want to, blend it in there, and you should be okay. But I'm really looking keen to doing that. Okay, so we got this going. Beauty. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful, man. What the hell? Did you hear that? That dude is one white claw away from jumping in the ocean. Did you hear that? Holy Lord. That was an animal. I heard an animal. I don't know if you guys heard that. He said he's one more white claw away from getting crazy. Lord, Miami. Shout out to Miami. And you know what? I'm going to say this. We're going to drink more whiskey. I think this is the first stream that I don't drink beer. I have beer inside. I'm thinking about doing it here. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of you again. Evan Williams, 1783, the best Evan Williams you can buy in the market currently right now. It blows apart some of the heavy-duty ones. Here, we're going to drink this up. All right. Okay. On this stream, I'm going to be using this. So here we go. Let's start adding a little bit of this on here. Always, when we're using seasoning, shake it up, okay? Shake that bad boy up. That's a doozy. That's a doozy. It's a doozy. Put this over here. And then we're going to use Rufus. Rufus. Mic check, mic check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Okay, I'm going to turn on my other mic. Here we go. Here we go for all of you watching. Here we go. So I'm going to use this one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit the like button for the stream. Tap that like button for the stream. I do know we might have lost a little bit because we froze. Here we go. Let's put this on here now. Rufus. Beauty, beauty. Real big time beauty. And again, I'm going to tell you this. If I need to add any salt, I will add it. I had the option on this stream, which I don't think I'm going to do it. Maybe I could do it. I could do that back. I had the option on this stream to use Steak King since we're doing some pork steaks. I had the option to do this one. We used this one yesterday on the picanha. That picanha was ridiculous. It was so ridiculous, insane. It was just insane. But again, you have to see the recipe I used. I think it's still public, but I could say we use this on the picanha. You have to see what I did, how I did it. If you don't want, whoa! Al Gordon. Shout outs to Al Gordon. Thank you so much for starting off this stream right with a little $10 banger. I'm going to say I can't even watch the game right now because there's rain delay. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for that super chat, Al. I really appreciate it so much. Over here, Al Gordon, he says over here, $10. He says, let's get this Reaper party started. Hell yeah. Here we go, Al Gordon. This is what we're going to do. So we're drinking, Al Gordon, should we, wait a minute, Al. Should we start drinking beer? What do you think? Al, you let me know. Should we start drinking beer, Al? Because, Al, I'm going to tell you this. I have some in the freezer, but I thought to tell all the people, it's hot, baby. It's hot. I need beer. Yes, yes, yes. So it's up to you. We can go straight on to beer, or I can stay on this whiskey. You know what? We usually always drink whiskey after we drink beer. I do recommend a lot of you to do this, okay? Be responsible. And for all of you, this is why I always drink beer before I drink whiskey. So for the people that are watching, I want to tell you this. Never go from whiskey to beer. Okay? Always go from beer to whiskey. And for all of you, Al Gordon, Al, thank you so much, Al. I really appreciate it. Huge appreciation to you and everybody that's in Super Chat. By the way, Al, I don't know if you saw yesterday, we had Who Dat. We had one of our subscribers, one of our members. She sent $100 yesterday, and that's the first Super Chat that I've ever seen her send at all. And it blew my brain. And from now on, we're just gonna say who dat this weekend, who dat. So here we go. Let's drink this up. Al Gordon, thank you so much. So here we go, Al. We're gonna turn this around. And we're gonna do the other side. I'm showing you how to make pork steaks, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you how to make pork steaks. And these are going to be beautiful pork steaks that I'm going to make for all of you, okay? I'll make sure that all of you know this. Also, I do know that Al said, what did he say? Oh no, I got that music. Uh-oh, that's no good. Anyways, point of the matter is, Al, thank you so much. Okay, so he says when it's hot, you gotta drink beer. And that's 100%. When it's hot, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta drink beer. So you know what? I might just start bringing out the beer, and you guys already know what I'm gonna be drinking. If you don't know what I'm gonna be drinking, well, you've been living under a can. Ladies and gentlemen. Let me just say it like this, okay? We might have to move a little bit of this. Seraphim, yes. We're going to have to move this out of the way. We're going to have to move this also out of the way. And we're going to have to give a little bit of light to that beer. Yes, that beer. We're going to have to give a little bit of light to this beer. Corona Familiar. 100%. I love being at Corona Familiar. Really good, okay? Huge shout outs in the chat room. Who dat in the chat room. That's funny. I'm going to start saying that from now on. But that's a New Orleans thing for some of you that do not know. If you're not from America, that is a thing that New Orleans Saints really love to say. Who dat nation? Anyways, here we go. We need a quarterback. Miami Dolphins need a quarterback. But anyways, let's start seasoning this. Okay, first thing, I'm gonna take out the beer now. By the way, yesterday we had a beer yesterday. I wasn't fond of the beer from yesterday. So for all of you, you're going to see what beer I was talking about. We're going to season this here. Okay, so the beer from yesterday, you guys know that I love to talk about tripping animals on this channel. I love it. When it comes to beer, We drink beer before whiskey. That's just what it is. It gives me a little bit of a refreshing feeling. That's probably what we're going to do now. But what I'm going to tell you is the beer that we had yesterday, I wasn't fond of. I wasn't a fan of it at all. As a matter of fact, I liked it, but I want to show you premium beers. And yesterday, that one beer that I had, well, I had one beer or two of them. From Tripping Animals, I wasn't a fan of it. I'm going to show you now. But before I show you, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit those like buttons. Let's hit those like buttons. So far, we got one super chat from Al Gordon. Shout out to Al Gordon. Shout out to Al Gordon. Let's put this over here. Let's season these pork steaks. And remember, you're going to season it nicely, okay? Don't overdo it. And you don't need it to go crazy on it, okay? Pork steaks. Rufus, and I did use that Kinder's. Kinder's is basically, if you guys want to know, basically I use it as garlic powder. So instead of me using garlic powder, I get a little bit more add-on to this one. This is Creamy Steakhouse from Kinder's because it has horseradish in it, and it has a little bit of garlic powder. That's good. So that's what I'm using. And you know what? I think it's time. It's time, right? What you guys think? It's time. It's time for me to take out a beer. I need a beer, don't I? I think I do. So here we go. Let's start taking out a beer. And for all of you watching, I roll. This guy with the music. Here we go. For all of you watching, let's do this. Holy Lord! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hell yeah. Here we go with a $10 super chat. $10 super chat from Frank. I'm going to say Frank because Frank the Tank. He did throw a $10 super chat. He says, I'll be your Huckleberry. I see you, Frank. Huge appreciation. And he also says, Gold Dolphins. I'm going to say this, Miami Dolphins, all they need is a quarterback. I think Ryan Tannehill might come back. And for all of you, Frank the Tank, also Frank, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's stream. We got to give it to Who Dat. Who Dat yesterday sent $100, and it was her first time sending a super chat, a huge super chat on the stream. So, you know what? We have to give a little praise to the ladies. We have to give a little praise to the ladies because I do know I did add some emojis for the ladies today. Maybe if, just maybe if I didn't get a little bit of motivation from Who Dat yesterday, maybe we wouldn't have added more emojis. So I added 3 emojis, Frank the Tank, for the ladies. So if you open up your emoji bar inside, right inside the emoji chat room, you can see that we added 3 more colors for the ladies. Okay, so the ladies, I hope you guys, look, I even got this for the ladies. You know what? When I go to the store, it was either white or pink, and I said, give me that pink one. This was a long time ago, really cheap. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're gonna start drinking a little bit of this. Shout out to the Hurricanes. I can't see the score of the Hurricanes, Miami Hurricanes. I do know today LSU came back. I do know today Alabama Crimson Tide, they killed the other team. I know today also today FSU is the worst team in college. Yes, college football right now. They lost. Who else? UM is playing currently, probably right now. We had a rain delay, so that's just what it is. So here we go for all of you guys watching Frank the Tank. Here we go. We're gonna go on and we're gonna start drinking this. Let's pop this open. And here we go. Let's try this out. This is for the 2 super channels so far on the stream. We're at $20 on the Saturday. Saturday's one of my slowest days lately. So for all of you that are here, I really appreciate all of you. Let's drink this up. That's what I need. I need a beer. Oh, that's what I needed. I needed a beer. That beer, oof, so refreshing, so good. And I can tell all of you, remember, okay, drink your, okay? I'm just going to say it like this, drink your whiskey after. But we did drink a little bit of whiskey just now. We're going to go back to the whiskey, but I just want to mention that, okay? I want to make sure that we all responsible out here. Make sure to drink your beer first, and that's what we're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you this. When you do the seasoning, let's drink this up a little bit more. Oh, man. Oh, that's good. That's so refreshing. Best Corona you can buy. Best Corona you can buy. And for all of you, I think I showed you yesterday, but get yourself the 12 pack, okay? This is a 12 pack. And for all of you that don't like Corona, I'll guarantee you that you will really like this one. You do not add salt and lime on this one. So Frank, I'm going to tell you this. Frank, if you want to stop buying American beer, this is a good one to get from Mexico, and I can say for all of you, it's really good. Al, I think Al knows it's good. This is really good by itself. It's the best Mexican beer there is in the market. And for all of you watching, we only show number one items on here. Basically, let's just say this, okay? Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. QVC got nothing on me, man. QVC got nothing on me. I could keep on showing items, and all the items are just number one. Steak King. Fantastic company from Fire and Smoke. I do recommend all of you, if you have picanhas, if you have tri-tips, if you have ribeyes, if you have even pork sticks, this works for pork sticks. This is a hell of a buy. You're paying under $10. There's other seasonings like the Brock Lesnar seasoning I show you. They're very, very expensive. Again, this is better than QVC. Why it's better than QVC? Because I show you the number one products. This is a hell of a buy. Also, I do know that I should start flaunting this more. This over here is no joke. This olive oil is really good, really inexpensive. I do recommend all of you that do salad. You do salad, you do any cooking with olive oil, get yourself the big boy. This is really, really good. And to me, you know what? When I saw organic, I said, organic. You know what? I don't care if it says organic. The point of the matter is that it's good. I didn't believe that it says a gold award winner, but this is really good. I do recommend all of you to have this. You can even take a shot out of it. That's how good that is. Another company also. This is really good. Okay. This is phenomenal. This is really, really great. It's a great seasoning to use on your meats. You could use it on pork. You can use it on chicken. You can use it literally on everything. I probably don't recommend you to use this on seafood, but this is a hell of a buy. And for all of you watching, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button on the screen. Tap the screen a little bit of times. We do need help, usually on weekends with the algorithm. And for all of you, here we go. Let's drink this up. Also, there's another mention in the chat room. If you have your emoji next to your name, different color, you have officially got to the first month with the membership. Remember, we are at that 1 month membership. So for a lot of you, I will say this. We just started the memberships about 30 days ago. Okay, about 30 days ago. Time flies. So if you've been here with that membership, your emoji should probably be green. Also, if you want to upgrade that emoji next to your name, you can also buy a couple months worth of memberships for yourself, and that would also, I believe, upgrade your emoji. But I'm going to say this. Okay, this is the first time we ever had memberships on the stream. So if you're watching right now in the chat room and you see your name and it has an emoji next to it and you have a membership, well, there's a certain color on, okay? Certain color on that emoji, you'll see it. And the highest emoji that we have on here is ridiculous. The highest emoji, that's a super ridiculous. But you guys will see eventually once that happens, if somebody ever gets that, or if it gets down to that point that somebody actually, gets those months. But for all of you watching, again, here we go, pork steaks. Pork steaks. If you haven't already, hit the like button for the stream. Tap that like button. If you want me to smoke this up, tap that like button for the screen. Here we go, let's put this down. And what we're going to do is, we're going to drink that at Rebel 10 year. I haven't drank that Rebel 10 year in a good amount of time. We're going to drink that. We have 50-some people watching. We got to get those numbers up. To get those numbers up, let's hit those like buttons. Don't forget to also subscribe. If you haven't up here, you can subscribe up here. You can hit the like button. And for all of you watching, there you go. Our barbecue is smoking up. You see it? It's smoking up nicely. Oh, that's good. Somebody just hit the like button. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Huge appreciation to you and also for all the ladies. Let me do this over here. Let me move this. I think we're going to move this a little bit in a different area, right? Maybe we can move it a little bit of a... Yeah, maybe we can move it a little bit. Yeah, let's move it. Let's move it like this. That looks nice. If we move it like this, yes. Let's put this over here. We can move this like this. I think that looks good. And that allows me to put my whiskey on the board. Allows me to put my whiskey on the board. So here we go. We're going to put this. These are the two that I'm using. Put this over here. I think we have some space for the whiskey. Now I am drinking it in a glass. I'm not drinking it in a test like one of those Glencairns. I don't need to nose these out. I already know they're amazing. Also, I will say for some of you, Zahorov, all day long, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know the review is going to be coming for this fragrance. I want a lot of you to really know what I think of this fragrance. And for some of you that do not know, well, I've been wearing it, okay? I've been wearing it. And I will tell you, there's a reason why we have it on the screen, okay? There's a reason why. I have something for you for Monday. I think we're going to review this Monday. And I think next week we're going to put this up against Chanel. Chanel, yes, a new Chanel. Super Leggera. Okay, so for all of you, beautiful presentation of a box. And I think all of you already know, when you're drinking whiskey, when you're eating food, when you're drinking beer, you probably perspire and you want to smell really good. If you're literally working, you think you're going to probably be sweating at your party or at an event, you want to wear a fragrance, and I do recommend you to get a good fragrance. Any fragrance that I recommend you is a buy. You already know how it is. We rip up the QVC network because they got no men out there in the QVC network. This is basically a #1 stream for all of you that want to buy products. And for all of you, you know what? I will say this. That is a doozy, okay? It's a doozy. It's really nice. That's why we're showing it. And what I'm going to do is, you know what? I'm just going to put it right here. Might as well, right? Put it right there. What you think? And put it right there. It's a great fragrance. I'm telling you that right now. It's a great fragrance. And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to put it a little bit lower. Whoa. Put it right here. Yes. I'll put it right there. Okay, so you guys are ready for me to start cooking this? You let me know. If we're ready. But before anything, I'm not ready. Okay? I want to drink this beer, and I want those likes to get higher. If we get those likes at least close to 30, let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up over here. 3 little dots. You can hit the like button. Let's get those likes up. And also, I might put a poll. What kind of poll do you guys want me to put in the chat room so that when people are walking in here, they can click it? Let me know what kind of poll. You know what? I think I know a poll. Let's put a poll. There's a lot of people that don't know what pork steaks are, so We'll put a poll. We'll put a poll. Yeah. We'll put a poll that says if anybody knows what a pork steak is. Let's do that. Let's put that poll. Here we go, here we go. Just put that on here. I put that on here. Oof. I put that on here. Oh, by the way, I want to give you an update. On the barbecue. Somebody just reminded me, because I saw in the chat room you guys are talking about $500 in the chat room. Don't know what you guys are talking about. But I've been searching for the color, because we're going to add another barbecue on this stream. Just for all of you, I've been searching for the color, and personally, I'm just going to say it right now, I've been wasting more gas. I've been wasting more gas than anything. I do look online. I do call customer service for the barbecue. And most of the time, I've just been wasting my time. So for all of you watching, I'm going to say this right now. We're going to get another barbecue for the stream so that we can use this one on big days. And on small days, we could use the other barbecue. So for all of you that want to know, am I going to buy it? Yes. We are officially going to be buying. We're officially going to be buying a brand new barbecue. Wow! Somebody just put that, man. These people, man. I swear to the Lord, like, who wants to hear this? I don't want to hear this. Anyways, the point of the matter is, I've been going store to store. Went a couple of stores already, and yesterday also I went to a couple of stores. Can't find the color. Nobody has that smoke color that I'm looking for. Everybody has a black. I don't want to put a black barbecue on the stream, because at the end of the day, it doesn't give the stream like full enjoyment. You want to see some color over there. You know what I mean? So I will tell you this. We're gonna get the barbecue, and if I need to order it just to order it without looking at it, well, guess what? I might have to do that one. Also, I did also see the smaller color of the barbecue, which the other barbecue, there was a nice small blue one, which 22 inches, and I can say that the 22 inches might be a little bit small, but at the end of the day, we're gunning for that 26-inch Weber. So for a lot of you, I want to make sure you guys understand. Let me drink this up. Oh, I think somebody's having a birthday. That's cute. You hear that? Somebody having a birthday. But that music isn't from the birthday. The point of the matter is, I think we officially have the color. We have the color. We have the barbecue type. We have really everything. All I'm missing is to find it. Okay, there's so many noises out here. It's ridiculous. You guys hear noise? You got a Christmas party over there. I don't know if you guys hear the Christmas party over there, and over here in the back, you got just two people out there. They're having a hell of a time partying. I don't even know what they're doing. The point of the matter is, let's not focus on all that. Let's focus on this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do pork steaks. Do you know what pork steaks are? In the polls. I threw it in the polls. In the polls, I put, do you know what pork steak is? Do you know what that is? And here we go. And for some of you that don't know, I'll tell you what it is. It's basically the same thing. Okay, it's the same thing that I literally cooked this week. If you guys saw me cook up the pork shoulder, it's called pork butt, okay? So at the end of the day, what is this? This is basically a whole slab of pork butt that was cut into slices, and that bone is the bone. Remember this week that we did a barbecue? We did a barbecue with the pork. Well, it's the same pork, except they cut it into thin slices. And that is a beauty. That's a beauty to do. If I had a cutter, I'd be able to cut some of these meats. It would be really, really fantastic. But for all of you, look, I'm going to say this. That's what this is. And for all of you that do not know what it is, I just want to make sure you guys are very clear. Very clear. Also, the barbecue is on. The barbecue is on. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready to do this? Shout outs to the super chatters, Al Gordon, and also Frank the Tank. Both of you, thank you so much. We're 40 minutes in. We're 40 minutes into this stream on a Saturday. 40 minutes into the Saturday. Okay, and here we go. Once I drink the rest of this, I think it's finally time. Once I drink the rest of this, I think it's finally time. So drink this up. Man, that's good. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to see if I can put the game inside. Is the game inside? Let me see. Wow, this music is ridiculous. What the hell kind of music is this? I'm not going to get pissed. Let's just get this going. I'm not going to get pissed because I don't even know what I'm listening to. Lord. Anyways, we have this going on. We have this going on, ladies and gentlemen. We've been drinking. Evan Williams, yes, we've been drinking Evan Williams. Let's move this out of the way. Yesterday we did the review of the Chanel Super Leggera. We did the review on this one yesterday. You guys, if you didn't see this one, go check out that live stream. In the live stream, I got poured on. It was raining to the max. And I'm going to say this, it was raining to the max. And I can say, you know what? Lord, this music kills me. This music kills me. It's like throwing Christmas Legos in front of me. Holy Lord, this music. Let's drink the rest of this beer. Shout out to all of you. Man, I can't with this. Okay, the cool part is, this is the cool part of this stream. Look at this, it's such a beautiful view. Look at this view. Look at that view, it's such a beautiful view, man. This stream is nice. This is a nice stream. What a beautiful view. What a beautiful view. We got the barbecue finally rolling. We got the whiskey going. And we also have the fragrance shining. Yes, shining. Who that? It's Zohorov. That's what that is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get those lights up. We got to get those likes. We're six likes away. We have a good amount of people here on Saturday. Let's get those likes up. 6 more likes on the stream. If you want to know how to hit the like button over here, 3 little dots. Also, if you're watching from your phone, tap the phone a couple times. I can hit the like button also. Okay, so for all of you, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put this right over. Who that? Shout outs to. Shout out. Who that? Ooh, who that? You know, she missed the poll. I did a poll for her. And shout out to who that? Shout out to who that? Yesterday's stream was fantastic. And for all of you, I did do a poll at the beginning of the stream. If you guys enjoyed that one, I hope you enjoyed it. And for all of you watching, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Reaper Crew, we're number 1. I hope you guys enjoy the stream, because at the end of the day, I don't even know if I'm monetized right now with that music in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. Because of who that, we did something for the ladies. And this is why I do tell you guys, when you guys send super chats, it motivates me, and it makes me feel inspired, okay? It makes me feel inspired. So what I did for the ladies, because of who that, yesterday, I started thinking things that I could do for the ladies. And I started trying to make some emojis, trying to make some emojis for the ladies. But I didn't want to put a flower. I didn't want to put a flower in some of our Reaper emojis. So what I did was, I added some of the colors for the ladies. So officially, we have 3 different emojis in the chat room for strictly the ladies. I put one that was baby blue. I used a baby blue, Tiffany and Company, baby blue. We used that one on one of the emojis because of who that. Also, we used yellow because I do know there's a lot of women, they like yellow. And I also added a 3rd color. The 3rd color is like a purple. It's like a purple. So I added 3 colors for mainly all of you in the chat room. If you have a membership, that you have a membership on this channel, you can throw those emojis in the chat room. You see how some of my members are throwing emojis? Well, guess what? Now, for all of you, I added 3 more. And that's thanks to Who Dat. Thank you, Who Dat, for giving me. Thank you, Who Dat, for giving me a little bit of inspiration. So, for all of you, I do know yellow is a color for the ladies, Tiffany blue, and I did put another color. So, purple. Anyways, for all of you, I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're not hearing the music in the back. Are you guys ready? We need 5 more. 5 more. We need 5 more. 5 more. We need 5 more likes. We need 5 more likes for me to put this on the barbecue. 5 more likes to put this on the barbecue. Okay, 5 more. And here we go. This is what we're going to do for the chat room and for the members, okay? I'm going to drink the rest of this. I'm going to drink the rest of that. I don't think I put a pink over here. You are welcome. I love pink and light blue. That's good. I don't know if I put a pink on there, but there is 3 colors. It was just, I believe, purple. I put baby blue and a couple colors of Who Dat. Thank you so much, Who Dat. Yesterday, you inspired me. Thank you so much. Who Dat Nation. And you know what? I'm just going to say it right here. The Saints, New Orleans Saints, they're going to go all the way to the playoffs. They're really looking better than last year. Shout out to the Saints. My Miami Dolphins are donezo unless we get a quarterback. Horrible. What it's looking for, the Miami Dolphins, but that's my team. I'm just not going to watch I'm not going to watch the game anymore. It's just so depressing. But right now, college. If I could say one thing, okay, Georgia Bulldogs, you guys already know, are top contender in college football. And also my University of Miami Hurricanes. They are going to be a top contender. So for some of you, hit that like button for the stream. We need a couple likes more for me to put this on. While that happens, I think I'm going to get another beer, okay? Let's get another beer. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a throwback from yesterday. So you guys saw me. I drank this one yesterday, and I told the guys it wasn't good. When I show you something, I usually tell you it's bad or good, and there's no ratings on the streams. These streams are, I strictly tell you, you buy it or you don't. I don't really recommend this one yesterday, but today's a different day. My palate might be different, okay? But this is what I recommend for all of you. If you buy some beer, have it the next day or the day after. See if you actually like it more. It happened to me with a certain beer, and I'm going to show you which beer it happened to me. There was a beer that I had, which I think I have it somewhere here. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. I did it with this beer. Let me show you. I think you guys seen it. I did it with this beer. This is Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest. I told you personally that, you know what, it was okay. It wasn't that bad. I still think that the other Oktoberfest is better. But for this one, I had it on the third day, I believe, and when I had it on the third day, my palate was different, obviously, and I will say that I did eat something before I had this on the third day, and it was phenomenal. Really, really good, really good. I do recommend this to a lot of you, and I did recommend this to a lot of you the first day, but I do like to tell you guys that when I show you bottles, or when I show you anything in general, I want to make sure that you guys know that's just what it is. So, El creepy. You know what? It's really, really frozen. Look at that. Look at how frozen that. That's frozen, okay? Frozen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to drink this up. We're going to see if this is better today. I have it almost frozen. So for all of you and for the ladies, we're going to see if this is really good. You can buy this at your store. I do recommend a lot of you, when you have a beautiful barbecue out, you want to buy some whiskey, that's cool, but always buy a little bit of beer. When you buy beer, it's going to refresh you. It's going to get your temperature a little bit lower than usual. And for all of you, I will say, okay? I will say, this is going to be one of the first times that I can say that, you know what? I wasn't a fan of this one yesterday. Let's try this one out. I paid about $15 for 4 of these, so you can only imagine. Here we go, let's try this out. And I'm going to try to speak over that music that you hear in the background. Let's see if I can speak over it. Oh, shoot, I don't think I can speak over that thing. Man, I can't speak over that. Okay, here we go. Let's open this up. There we go. Let's open this up. Boom. This guy's screaming at me. I'm about to put my middle finger on him. No, he's screaming at me. Oh, shit. Look, it got me nervous. I'll put my middle finger up. I'll put both of them up because I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. So here we go for all of you. There we go. See this? El creepy. You know what? I'm going to say this. Let's try this out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try this out. El creepy. I think the beer, what it means to say is that it's crippled. I think that's what it is. For all, any Cuban out here? Any Cuban out here that can tell me what a creepy is? I think that means that you're crippled. Let's see how crippled I get. Let me try this out. Yeah, this over here, I'm not a fan. I feel like I just lost $15. I lost $15. What is $15? Well, it's $15 is $15. Let's just say that, okay? On this stream, we have only $20 on the stream on a Saturday. Okay, usually we're killing with super jams. We're doing amazing streams. But the problem is, this was happening, okay? This was happening. Okay, this was happening. Saturdays are very slow for me. And the last Sunday that we did a hell of a stream, we made $400. $400 on a Sunday. Sorry, it was a Sunday, not a Saturday. Last time I made a hell of a, it was last month. We had a Saturday that we had a lot of super chats for all of the people that stayed home. Remember Saturdays days that people do stay with family, they go out, so I understand. I still give you guys a stream, so for like who that watches every stream, thank you so much for watching every stream. Who that, she enjoys his streams. She has me playing maybe on her TV, she has me playing on her laptop, and that's what it is. You guys enjoy the sound of my voice and what I say, and sometimes if it gets crazy in the chat room, I just announce it. The point of the matter is Frank the Tank also, he enjoys every stream that I do. This is probably his schedule, and this is also my schedule. For all of you watch, I'm just going to say it like this. I'm trying my best. Can you guys hear the music in the back? Let me know in the chat room, because that music, no lie, that music is 150 yards away. 150 yards away that music is. Somebody's screaming out here. Look at this. What animals. You guys can hear it? Let me say in the chat room. Somebody says they can't hear it. They can't hear it. That's good. That's good. Okay, so anyways, we're going to start drinking We need three more likes, people. 3 more likes. Yes, I can hear the music. No, Mickey. Mickey, don't tell me that, Mickey. I like that name, man. Mickey, I like that name. That name goes back to Mickey. That name goes back to when I was playing baseball. Back in the days, there was a girl when I was a younger kid. There was a girl. Her name was Mickey. And I'm not gonna say that you're a girl, but I'm just gonna say her name was Mickey. I never seen a woman with the name Mickey. It was ridiculous. She was a hell of a ball player, but this was when I was boys and girls playing in Boys and Girls Club. Boys and Girls Club. What's the music? I can't hear it. Michael said, that's good you can't hear it. That music is from like another island. I think that music's from Cuba. I think that music's from Cuba. I know you guys heard the rest. Okay, so here we go. There we go. We got 30 likes. There we go. That's perfect. 30 likes. That's what we needed. 30 likes. Jesus Lord. You hear that? It's crazy. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Finally, we got 30 likes. That's perfect. So here we go. Let's go straight on to the barbecue, baby. Let's go. Go to the barbecue. Put this over here. Okay, let's go to the barbecue. Let me show you how to make the perfect. Let's show you how to make the perfect pork steaks. Okay, so it's really, really hot, okay? Really hot, okay? Let's start moving some stuff. Let's make sure to place this perfectly. For all of you watching, here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right. Okay, make sure your charcoals are ready, good to go. They're hot. Shout out to all the ladies in the chat room. Shout out to all the men. Make sure that's hot. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get a thong. Let's go get a thong.
Normally, the Federal Reserve has been the leader in interest rate cycles. For example, in the mid-2000s, they began raising rates in 2004. The ECB was following them 1 to 2 years later. Then, during the global financial crisis, they cut interest rates more quickly than most of the other central banks. But this time, the Federal Reserve has actually been behind the curve. Already, the Bank of Canada and the European Central Bank each cut interest rates 1 time, while the Swiss National Bank has cut interest rates twice. So what's going on? Well, the truth is, most economies outside of the U.S.
Okay, here we go. In the chat room. Here we go, chat room. Here we go, Ripper Crew. It's Saturday. You guys ready? We're gonna do this. Okay, this is my dirty thong. And what I'm gonna do is, this is my dirty thong. Let me make sure. This is pretty hot. It's pretty hot. This is what we're gonna do. Clean thong. We're gonna use a clean thong, okay? Clean thong. Ladies and gentlemen, here you go. Here's my clean thong. Really nice and clean. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Dirty clean. Here we go, let's do this. Oh! Fucking music, dude! Goddamn music got me all nervous. Son of a bitch. Oh man. No. Oh no. Oh man, I was hoping the mic didn't get that. The mic got the music. That means we might be not monetized. Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You know what? What am I gonna do? Nothing I can do. These are weekends. This is what we're gonna do. Nothing we're gonna do. These are weekends. That's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're doing. And for all of you, make sure to tap this down, okay? Oof. You know what? I want to put this over here. Let me turn this around. There you go. Let me turn this around. Tap this down, tap this down. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You know what it is. You know what it is, baby. You know what it is. Guy gotta put it louder. Son of a gun. Man. What am I gonna do? Here we go, Devil Diver. Thank you so much, Devil Diver. Long work week reaper, happy to catch a weekend show. Thank you so much, Devil Diver. He also says over here, let me roll down. He also says, what's the secret to a great barbecue beef rib? The secret is you gotta smoke it up, okay? That's a secret, okay? So I'm gonna tell you the secret right now, but before I tell you the secret, Devil Diver, before I tell you the secret, let me do this. Okay, let me do this, Devil Diver. I'm gonna move this just a tad. Oof, look at this, you see this? Getting nice. I'm gonna tell you the secret right now. But before I tell you the secret, make sure I need to make this a little bit black. You see that? It's getting nice and black. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the secret right now, Reaper Crew. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're gonna do. Devil Diver, Devil Diver. Secret is, season that son of a gun how you can. Beef rib, okay? So the beef rib, it comes in it's pretty big. It comes in a small pack. Smoke it up. Okay, that's a secret. The secret is to smoke it up perfectly. Okay, you put the seasoning you want to, and smoke it up. You already know how to smoke it up. We've been showing all of you. You're gonna put it away from the flames. You're gonna put it away from everything. And at the end of the day, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure that gets nice and smoked up. Now, again, this is what you're gonna do. At the end of that smoke session, on a barbecue like this, or hopefully you have a barbecue like this. It has 2 zones. Okay, by the way, before I do anything, I think we're gonna have to turn this. No, we don't have to turn this. We can turn it the other way, though. Let's turn this over here the other way. I think that guy's doing it on purpose. Oh, that dude, Devil Diver. So, Devil Diver, once you smoke it up, so you put it over there, you're going to put it on the grill after, okay? You can put it on the grill after, just to color it up. You can put it on the grill over here and then color it up, and then boom. And after that, that's it. Just know the temperature on your beef rib. And that's about it. That's about it, Devil Diver, okay? Thank you so much, Devil Diver, for tuning into the stream. You have saved me right now. You're the biggest super chat on the stream so far, Devil Diver, with the $20 super chat. So I really appreciate you, man. They have no idea how much I appreciate all my super chatters on the weekend. On the weekend, I appreciate all of you. All of you. Anyways, here we go. As a matter of fact, every day we appreciate. That guy's wild. What the hell is he doing? Okay, so I'm gonna start moving this. There's a reason why I'm moving this. I don't want this to burn. Okay. If it burns, it's still gonna be good. Lord, what kind of music is this? Lord, somebody tell me what kind of music this is, baby. Anyways, we're gonna aim this down. We're gonna get this closer. It's gonna get really hot, okay? Really hot. So here we go. Let's get this really hot. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn this up. We're probably gonna get a flame. Oof! Look at this. Oof! You saw that? Damn! Look at that! Woof! That's beautiful. Here we go. We're gonna turn this. See some of these. Okay, you see this? Oof! Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oof. And what we want to do to set off those flames, I don't want too much of those flames, but I do want a good amount of flame. This one in the back is looking ridiculous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that over here. I'm going to move some of these that are just wide in the back. We're going to switch them off because we have a lot of heat in the back. Okay? Understand where the heat sections and where the heat zones are, because every cooking session that you have, why is that guy had to put up? Come on, man. Nobody wants to hear the commercial, man. Come on, dog. Come on, twin. Anyways, the point of the matter is, you got to know the heat zones when you're cooking. This is the main thing, especially for you, Devil Diver. Know your heat zones. If you're using charcoal, remember, when you're using charcoal, you're going to spread the charcoal definitely in the middle, and sometimes you're going to get more charcoal to the back. So what this does is, it doesn't perfect the flames on the bottom or the middle or the back. It depends on how you do your sections. So I just put charcoal in the middle. So if I put it in the middle, I'm probably going to have all of the heat here. Oh, Devil Diver! Thank you so much, Devil Diver, for a $10 super chat. He says over here, Devil Diver with a $10 super chat. Let me see what he says. He says over here, $10 huge shout outs to Devil Diver. And again, I'm going to turn this around just a little. Remember, these are a little bit thin. Not too thin, but a little bit perfect. He says over here, I love your background music, Reaper Fire. Damn, dude. Oh, shoot. Damn. He hearing that. You know what that means? If he hearing that, ooh, that means if he hearing that, oh man, that's the worst music in Miami. I'll tell you right now. I don't even know what the hell they're saying. At least put some Daddy Yankee or something. Daddy Yankee. I know what the hell he's saying. I know what Daddy Yankee's saying. He's saying gonna give you that gasolina. I know what that is. But this music in the back, I don't even think Edgar Romeo knows what that is. And you guys that know who Edgar Romeo is, some of you that are watching, Edgar Romeo is one of our top supporters. Top supporters. He's a super wrench. And Devil Diver also. Devil Diver, he is one of our, he's been watching us for about a year. It's freaking amazing. A year ago, I could have done memberships, so I did memberships for all of you recently. So for all of you that have memberships, here we go. This is what we're going to do. For the people that have memberships, please do this, okay? If you have a colored emoji next to your name, okay? If you have a little bit of color on your emoji next to your name, check in the chat room, okay? Check in the chat room right now, click the money sign, see if you got a free member chat, see if you have a free member chat. I don't know if it works, but I do know that if you guys have a different emoji, you might have that free member chat. And what that allows you to do is to send a little message onto the stream. And sometimes I will say, sometimes stuff like that are just nice things to have on the stream. Look at this. Lord, look at this. Okay, I'm going to turn this around again. I'm going to turn this around again because I want this puppy to get nice. Look at it. You hear that? This guy's out of control, Devil Diver. You hear this guy? This guy's out of control, man. I'm going to start screaming. If I scream, it's a scream back, but it's not worth it because we don't have enough people here. Oh, look at you, see? There you go. Farm Kitty, thank you so much. One of our ranchers just used it. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. Over here, Farm Kitty. Let me see what she says in that one member. Thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. I really appreciate it, Farm Kitty. And Farm Kitty over here, let's see what she says with that 1 month membership. She said, Ripper Crew, we're number one. Joe and Axel, you guys rock. Wifey, come back. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. And that's how it works. Farm Kitty, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing that. And I do know that a lot of people don't know how. Oh, Joe Waters. Joe Waters sent you a message. Let me see the message that he sent. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You see, now I can read some of the messages where I can stop doing what I'm doing. Over here, Joe Waters, he says, in the chat room, 1 month, member for 1 month. He says over here, he says nothing. Oh, Lord, Joe Waters. He says nothing. Oh, Lord, Joe Waters. What's going on, Joe Waters? He says nothing. Oh, Lord. Come back, Joe Waters. He says nothing. Lord, Joe Waters. Joe Waters is a member for 1 month. Thank you so much, Joe Waters, for always supporting this stream, #1 stream. And you know what, I'm going to say this. He don't got a message from me. So, I'm going to say this. Oof. Did you see this? Look at this. Holy shit. That is beautiful. Hell yeah, that's beautiful. Here we go. We're going to do this too. Somebody says, hasta la 15. Oh man, somebody called me a abusadora in the back. You see, that song, I know what it is. Abusadora, abusadora, abusadora. I know that song. Hasta la 15. What that means is all the way to 15 minutes. Because you know, some of you men can't go to 15 minutes. Hasta la 15. So that means, that's a good song. I like that song. I know what the song is. That's what matters. For all of you watching, I don't know if you can hear the music in the back. Okay, so I have this colored up, okay? This is what we're doing, pork sticks. Again, oof. I don't know what the mambo is when you're doing hasta la 15. I don't know. But here we go, this is what we're gonna do. Here we go, this is what we're gonna do. So you see this? This is a pork steak, okay? That looks good, right? That looks good. That looks really good. That's what I wanted on my pork steaks. I wanted them to be a little bit chor. Whoa! Devil Dava killing it today. Oh, Devil Dava, you better be careful. I'm going to put the volume low because I know Devil Dava very well. Usually when he's watching the streams on the weekends and watching football, his wife is not nearby. Joe Waters, he says, Joe was going to say, Reaper Crew, we're #1. Shout out to Devil Dava and shout out to Joe Waters. Shout out to Joe Waters and shout out to Devil Diver. So was that what he was going to say? I think that would have been an amazing thing for him to say. He didn't say it, but Devil Diver said it. Thank you so much, Devil Diver. I appreciate it. Huge appreciation. Gotta put that song again. Why can't these people put that song one more time? There's so much music coming around here, holy Lord. Joe Waters, he says, was going to say a whole ass line 30 times and #1. That's a good one, man. I'm going to say this for you, Joe Waters. This is what we're going to do. We're going to blow my nose. Hasta la 15. Let me blow my nose. Oh. There you go. And I'm not going to do a mambo. That's for sure. Over here, I'm going to say this. Okay, so we have this going, okay? You ready to see how beautiful? Oh, Frank! You boys know what it is. So here we go, Frank. And for all of you, this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be for Frank also. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move it aside. Here we go. You see this? The beautiful thing about this, Frank over here. Okay, double down. Who next? Okay, double down. Who next? Frank says $10 super chat. He says, okay, double down. Who next? Ooh, look, I'm gonna say this, okay? And we have this, Frank. Look at this. Oof. Beautiful, okay? We're going to move it aside. That's nice. Okay? That's nice. We're going to put this right over here. Thank you so much. Frank the Tank. Shanna, can you say Frank the Tank? Huge shout outs to Frank the Tank. And again, let me put this over here. Beautiful. Doesn't it look good? Doesn't not look good. Looks really nice. Well, it looks nice when it's closer. There you go. It looks really nice when it's closer. Okay, so there's a thing that we're gonna do on here. Frank the Tank. Oh man, that music is killing my vibe. That's like going to Cancun resort, Cancun, and they're playing German music. Come on, dog. How you gonna play German music? I'm in Cancun. You gonna play German music? You crazy? Okay, so here we go, Frank. By the way, Devil Diver, I believe is the biggest super chatter today on the stream so far. Frank is second. And also, Al Gordon, thank you so much. Joe Waters, Farm Kitty. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep this open. Okay? We're gonna keep this open. And I'm gonna get secret ingredients. Oh, shit. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it all the way to the quince, okay? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the secret sauce. This is the time to put the secret sauce. The secret sauce that I have is, yes. And this is gonna be for anybody in Kansas City barbecue. You love Kansas City barbecue. Well, you got a little bit of this. Frank the Tank Devil Diver. Frank the Tank Devil Diver. Here we go. Who dat nation? I'm gonna tell you this, who dat nation hates Kansas City. I tell you that right now. I got something in my foot. What the hell's that? I got a bottle opener, oof, a bottle top on my foot. Let me kick that out of the way. Okay, so here we go, this is what we're gonna do. Open this up. On this stream we have $72. $72 on this Saturday stream. I think that's really good for a Saturday stream. So here we go. We're gonna start putting this on here. Okay, we're gonna start putting this on here. Wow. It's gonna make it a little bit tangy. I'm gonna make it beautiful. Oof, I got another. No way, I got another one in my foot. Okay, there's no way. I don't think it, no, I don't have another one. Okay, so here we go. Let's start moving this out of the way. Boom. Let's start just glazing this up. Okay, you're just gonna glaze it up. Make sure to glaze it up as much as you can. Beautiful, the front one is glazed up. Oh, look at this. I hope you guys can see how glazed and beautiful this is looking. Very beautiful. Okay, very beautiful, very glazed up. Get the sides, get the fat right there, get everything. And that's beautiful, yes? Can we agree? I think we concur. This is beautiful. So what you're gonna do is, you're just gonna close this up a little bit, okay? Make sure you open all the vents you can, okay? I'm opening all the vents on here. And we're just gonna keep this on here for a little bit. It's not gonna be for too long. But remember, you're only doing this so that you can actually get that meat a little bit caramelized with the barbecue. So here we go, let's back up. Okay, I have a mess here. Let me fix my mess up. Oh man, that music. Man, these weekends are crazy. I don't know if YouTube's gonna be able to hear that, but if they hear that, not monetized, but it doesn't really matter at this point. So far we have $670. We have $72. $72 so far. $72 so far. And we got the seasoning here. Oh. We got this beer that I'm drinking. Not a fan of it. I'm gonna tell you, I'd rather you guys buy this one. This is a lot better than that other one. By a mile, by a mile. So here we go. Here's the price. So again, $15, right? Paying $15 for 4 of these. And for the Corona, I'm paying about with the discount that I get, it's about $15 for 12 of those Coronas. So at the end of the day, let me try this one more. Why are these people screaming though? What are they having, a celebration? What the hell's going on over there? Here we go. Let's drink this up. Let me see. El Creepy. Tripping Animals. Yeah, not a fan. It's decent, but it's not really worth it. So you know what? I'm not going to show this anymore on the screen. Let me throw that out over here. Not worth showing anymore on the screen. We're going to drink some whiskey. But before we drink any more whiskey, I want to make sure that you guys understand, okay? These are Saturday streams. I give you guys these Saturday streams. I hope you enjoy these Saturday streams. For all of you watching, I do pay attention to all my members. Members, if you have a green name next to your name, I pay attention to you more than anybody else. Also, I will say, for the super chatters like Devil Diver, I do try to pay attention to all of you. Like you guys already know, but this is a live stream show. To stop me from doing certain things, usually super chats or messages, or is the way to go, okay? That's usually the way to go. And so for all of you, I will say that if you super chat, usually that's where you get the answers. Or if you send a members only message, that usually is the way. Okay, over here. Giovanni says, let me see. Here we go. We got a members only message. Thank you so much. This is a Rockadoodle. Can you say Rockadoodle? Shout out to Rockadoodle. He says over here, if you love the Reaper meat, show that love, Reaper crew. We're #1. Thank you for being a member here, Rockadoodle. And also, thank you so much for also giving out memberships to a lot of people. I appreciate it so much. Huge appreciation to Rockadoodle. And also, huge appreciation to Joe Waters. Joe Waters has been giving out memberships for a lot of people. I do know when we have a huge amount of audience, I do recommend you guys to give those memberships. MH in the chat wants to know what sauce you are using, Joe Waters says. Okay, Joe Waters, I don't know who MH is, but here we go. I am using the Meat Mitch barbecue sauce. This is a whoop. This is literally Kansas City. A little bit tangy, a little bit nice. This is what I'm using. Whoop. Barbecue sauce. This is really good, especially on your pork. This is really good. Rockadoodle. Thank you so much, Rockadoodle. I really appreciate it. I don't know if he understands how much I appreciate it. Shout out to the chat room. I see you, chat room. Memberships, for all of you who have membership club, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Welcome to the membership club. For all of you who have memberships, Rockadoodle, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And here we go. Let me drink this up. Let's put this over here. And we're gonna, is this guy talking in the mic? Jesus Christ, he's talking about French. Man, F the French, man. These people hate us. The French hate us, man. What the hell is this dude talking about? The French hate Americans. I'm gonna say it right now. That's what it is. Let me go get a pan for this. Holy Lord. Who else hates an American? I already told you guys about the Chinese that they almost poisoned me. But the French, oh my Lord. The French, they hate Americans. When I was a kid, I knew that. My teacher hated me because I was an American. This was a long time ago. I had two teachers, two French teachers as a teenager and as a kid, and they both hated me. They both hated me. They knew that every time they said, "Where are you from?" and I always say, "America." "No, where are you from?" "I'm born here. I'm born here. I'm American." "No, where are you from?" If you ask me that again. Anyways, I didn't say that, but I did say, I would repeat myself. I used to have a French teacher, and I had two French teachers. One French teacher I had in high school, she hated me. She said that I was, you have too much of an American accent, she told me. And she told me in my face. This was here in America, okay? And she was French, she was from France. In middle school, I'll never forget, I had a flamboyant French teacher. And that guy, he would try his hardest to love me because he seems like a good guy. Very flamboyant, very flamboyant. He seemed like a good guy. But there was something about just where he's from. He just couldn't stand me. I don't know why the French hate us. Can somebody tell me why the French hate us? I don't know why. But every time that he would say, every time he would act, he was just, he would not, I don't know how to explain it. I can't really go back to those days, but I can tell you, I remember more of high school than middle school. This was a long time ago. We're talking about in the 90s. That's like a long time ago, so I can't remember that far, but I do know that there's also other French people that I ran into here in Miami, and they're not very nice to Americans if they know that you have an American accent. I do say that I love every country that's here in the USA. Shout out to the USA. The USA is meant to gather a lot of people around the world and make this a free country. But it doesn't mean that other people are going to treat you better if you're an American. So I just want to let everybody know, okay, just because you're an American here in the USA, remember, okay, if there's other people from different cultures, they might just treat you a little bit different because they're from a certain place. And you know what? There's nothing you can do. There's just nothing you can do. I can say that I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot of that. I can't say it's racism. I can't say it's none of that. But it's like prejudice. I think that's the word. I think that's the perfect word to say. And I do know that. When I was in high school, that French lady got a handful of words from my mother. I won't forget that. My mother screamed at that lady so bad, and I think she knew what was going on. And I'm not going to say the word racism, nothing, but I can tell when somebody really doesn't like a certain culture. I just don't understand here in America why you should hate on other people. And I don't hate anybody, but I do know that there's a lot of different cultures. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Enough of me talking. You know what it is for me, an American, after COVID, to go to an Asian market? I went to Asian market to help out the Chinese markets because I thought they were good, and they almost poisoned me. Kind of crap is that? Anyways, let's go on and let's take these beautiful things off. I think it's finally time. Almost poisoned me, man. Crazy. You support, but it don't matter. I think that's what would happen if people came from North Korea. I don't think that they would be able to. I don't really think that the people from North Korea, if they came to America, I don't think they'll be able to, what's the word? Acclimate to this system. This is the land of the free, baby. This is the land of the free. How many times I gotta say it? This is the land of the free. What does that mean? Exactly what you heard. You're here, you got a freedom of speech, you got the freedom of everything. You name it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do this side too. Just a tad. Let's do the other side just a tad. Shout out to all my Americans in the chat room. And if you're a member watching, you're from France, I think you understand. You probably had some friends that hated Americans, but when they come to America, it's a different story. When they come to America, it's a different story. There's a soccer player. His name is Ed Mbappe. Ed Mbappe. He hates the American team, and that's just what it is. There's nothing you can do. He's just raised like that. He just hates the fact that Americans are always number one. He just hates America, the American teams. Nothing you can do. It's just what it is. Americans are one of the best people in the world, okay? You just have to understand. Look at this. Look at this, beautiful. Again, I'm caramelizing this before I put it on my plate. I don't care about the grill lines. All I care about is caramelizing this and making this yummy. Okay. Devil Diver, thank you so much, Devil Diver, for the $5 super chat. We're at $78 on the stream so far in 90 minutes. That is amazing, and that's thankful for all of you that have been sending super chats and have been supporting and adding a little bit on this stream. I appreciate you so much for all of you. Reaper Crew, you guys are awesome. Devil Diver with $5. He says over here, he says, Reaper, I upvoted for your information. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, hit that upvote button on the stream. Hit that upvote button on the stream. Tap the screen a couple times. Hit the upvote button for the stream. I would appreciate it for all of you. Don't forget to also subscribe. Devil Diver, huge appreciation to you. Devil Day says, he says, I upvoted for your information. FYI. Okay, so here we go. Thank you, Devil Diver. Look at this. This is looking beautiful. Let's move this. Let's put this over here. I'm going to show you. Oh, Lord. Lord, look at that. Beautiful. I hear the words Cuba. Wow. You know what? To hear those. Look at this, Devil Diver. Shout out to Devil Diver with the super chat. This is called pork steak. Pork steak, ladies and gentlemen. Pork steak, baby. Look at, you see how charred up that fat is on the side? Look at this. This is pork steak. So here we go. We're going to put this over here. Oh, Lord. That's looking good. Okay, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do before I do anything more, because this is already done. I'm going to clean this off because I do know that I use barbecue sauce. Okay, the barbecue sauce does stick on here. I'm going to clean this off, and also I'm going to also move some of this charcoal. If I move this charcoal, I got a high percentage chance that it turns off a little bit faster. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to close this off. Here we go. To close this, close all the vents. Close all the vents, okay? All the vents. Let's close all the vents. Let's go closing all the vents. The top vent, you see this top vent? Gotta close this up. And I have the bottom vent. I have all the vents open on this one. Close all the vents up. And for all of you watching, here we go. For all of you watching, here we go. Let me show you my plate. Man. Back up. I'm going to say this. Okay. I do hear the music in the background that's saying something about Cuba. Let me just say this. There's a lot of people that are not proud of being from Cuba. Just going to say it off the bat. If you ever hear that. Anyways, the point of the matter is, here we go. Cuba is a communist country, so what you're hearing in the back, I'm not in Cuba right now. I'm in Miami. I'll never go to Cuba. You got to be crazy going to Cuba. Anybody going to Cuba must be out of the goddamn mind. Anyways, the point of the matter is, look at this. You see what I did? Isn't that beautiful? Anybody that goes to Cuba must be out of their mind. It's a communist country. It's a communist little island. Let's just say it like that. Let's put this a little bit down. You guys see this? Okay, you guys see this? It's good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call pork steak. Pork steak. And if you guys never had pork steak, I do recommend a lot of you to buy this. Use the recipe that I use, or you can use whatever you want. Remember to coat it with barbecue sauce at the end. You can use whatever barbecue sauce you want to. I would recommend you to use if you're so I'm going to tell you this. This is what this is. This is a little bit tangy. This is tangy and a tad bit of sweetness, but it's more tangy than anything. I really like this barbecue sauce. It goes with this. If this was sweets, I can't tell you that it would go with the recipe that I had on here. But again, look at this. You see, it's nice and charred up. It smells amazing, nice and beautiful. And that's what you want. You want something nice and charred up. You see a little fat on the sides. That's all the black on here. All the black on here is the fat. Okay? And then it's going to taste amazing, especially when you cut it up. I do recommend a lot of you. You don't have to test it. Don't test it with a. Some people. If you're new, because you're probably new into cooking. If it's this thin, you don't have to really check the temperature. The way that I did it, as long as you get it colored and you have it nice and black, you see no blood on it, and then you can put the barbecue sauce. As long as you see it nice and black on the tips, you got the blackness. The bone is getting nice and black. Look at this. If the bone is looking nice and black, wow, what a timing for the dude to just end his little music session, huh? What a timing for the dude to end his music session. Son of a, unbelievable, man. This is, if I don't hear no music, I'm just going to feel like I just got set up. I'm going to feel like if I don't hear any music anymore, if I don't hear any music anymore, I'm going to feel like I just got set up. The whole stream's been music in the background. Once I started talking about if you're playing music, cue music, boom, 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 dude, turn it off. You know what? That dude's watching me. Point of the matter is, let's drink this up. Wow, this can't be Trick. This can't be Twin. This can't be Twin. This can't be. By the way, I'm talking like a thug. Why am I talking like a thug? Because Tyreek Hill last week he almost got arrested. And that's what he was saying. If you don't know who Tyreek Hill is, he's one of our athletes here in Miami, okay? And one of the things that he would say to the cop, he would say, "Calm down, twin." He said, "Calm down, twin." So I'm kind of mocking him. I'm sure he doesn't give a damn. Point of the matter is, let me drink this. This is Evan Williams. And what I'm going to do is, this view isn't as good as this one. This view is a little better. Over here, Leo Smells. Shoo. That must be Joe Waters. That must be Joe Waters in the chat room. Let me see. That must be Joe Waters. Yes, it is. Joe Waters over here in the chat room. $2 super chat. You guys are into some arcade games. He says over here, Leo Smells also he says $2. Says hashtag stay nasty, my friends. And if you guys don't know, that's an inside joke for the members only. Inside joke for the members only. Get your membership if you want to figure out what the inside joke is, because we might get an inside joke eventually. If you have a membership, that's all that matters. If your name is highlighted in green in the chat room, that means you have a membership. And also, another thing too, I'm going to say another thing. With the memberships, for all of you that have memberships, I put content for all of you guys weekly, okay, weekly. So you guys can enjoy on Mondays or sometimes even Wednesdays or Thursdays, a nice little stream in the morning. Sometimes I do for you. If I'm going shopping or something, you guys can watch that, and you could definitely be part of the stream. And I usually give my Q&As on those streams. So if you're watching those streams, I will say, most likely, if you want to ask me a question, members, I'm going to say this, members only, any of you that have memberships, if you want to ask me a question, usually in those streams, you can ask me a question, but you have to be part of that membership. If you're not part of that, most likely, sometimes the chat room is so hot that I can't see all the comments, but I do know Do know? Can we all give it to Who Dat one more time? Let's give it to Who Dat one more time. Yesterday, shout out to Who Dat, and I'm gonna give it to her. Who Dat Nation. Shout out to Who Dat Nation. Hopefully, the New Orleans Saints make it to the playoffs. Just like I said, wrenches do have priority in the chat room, and also members have the second priority, and then goes to the other members that don't have memberships. You guys, sometimes I do see the members, the comments in the chat room. Let me drink this up. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I want to drink the Rebel. Okay, I want to drink the Rebel 10. So for all of you, this is what we're gonna do. You can leave this a little bit. It's still hot. Let me see how this is. It's boiling. It's still. Oh my God! It tastes amazing. Wow. That tastes extraordinary. That tastes really, really good. All right, let me drink the rest of this. Let me end the poll in the chat room. I have a poll going on. Let me end that poll. Wait a minute. Let me see. Yeah, let me end that poll. They go, listen that poll. Listen that poll. Listen that poll, people. Here we go, Reaper Crew. Listen that poll real quick. Let's see how we end it. Okay, so far, on the poll, 62% they know what pork steak is. And we have 37. 37 is horrible. We have 37% that doesn't know what pork steaks are. That is wild. They don't know what that is. That's insane. That's insane that they don't know what that is. Wow. That's wild. How's that possible? I don't know how that's possible. There's a lot of people that don't know. 37% out of 117 don't know what that is. That's basically almost half. Half would be 50%. But some of you, my math is rounded. My mouth is rounded. Just like in, holy Lord, we just made it to $82 on this stream. David Benitez. I used to say David Bennett's. Which one you like? You like David Bennett's or David Benitez? Which one do you like? Over here, a $5 super chat. $5 super chat from Benitez. He says, with a banger. He says, oof. Shout out to Joe Waters. David Benitez. I think you want me to say it like that. I'll say it like that. No problem. Thank you so much. We made it to 82 holes on this stream on Super Chats on the Saturday. And to me, I'm very thankful for that because it's not easy. It's not easy on Saturday. Weekends, I shouldn't be streaming. Nobody on YouTube streams on weekends. Oh, man, now I know, ladies and gentlemen, that music is turned off. Wow. That music is turned off. I got wamboozled. Wow, I got wamboozled. I got wamboozled. I know it, man. Wow. Anyways, here we go. Let's drink this up. David, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. $5 banger. Officially. Here we go, let's drink this. Okay, let me drink this one. This is Rebel 10 year. I haven't had this Rebel 10 in a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you this. Okay, do me the favor. There's a lot of you that haven't hit the like button. Hit the like button of the stream. Tap that screen. Up here, 3 little dots. Up here, subscribe. Tap that screen. I do know weekends are so hard. I need those likes. Hit that like button. One more away from 40. If you haven't already, hit the like button of the stream. Hit the like. Yeah, there you go. Somebody just hit it. Now I feel accomplished. This pot is open. I feel accomplished. Thank you so much. Hey, let's put this on here. There's YouTubers that don't even get $20 on the weekend. So for all of you, just understand that we are #1 channel for a reason, and I appreciate all of that. Here we go, Rebel. Before we take this in, this is really hot. The plate is steaming. The plate is steaming. Before we take this in, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. I can't wait to eat this one. Okay, so before we take that in, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drink this up. Rebel 10-year, Rebel 10-year. For all of you that want any advice for whiskey, look at my shorts. Look at my short videos. Short videos, you'll be able to see all the advice you need to in the short videos. You can binge. You could binge on my short videos. They have so many shorts for all of you. So many short videos. Let me drink this up. Rebel 10-year. I really like the 10-year. Let me try this out. Oh, man. Look, this 10-year, if I can say one thing positive about this 10-year, would be that if you like honey, you're going to get the honey on here. If you want those traditional notes, but a little bit enhanced, almost like Kentucky style, you'll get it here. It's very nice, very nice. But I can't say it's the best whiskey, but it is one of the top whiskeys out there from Lux Row. If you guys do not know, I show different distilleries. This is one of their top. If you ever want to buy a top whiskey from a distillery, this is from Lux Row. This is very, very good. And for all of you, if you don't know what Lux Row is, here we go. I'm going to put it in the back. You see Lux Row. There you go. Lux Row Distillery. They're the ones that make Blood Oath. Blood Oath. Obviously, you know Blood Oath is better because it has a finish on there. But that's really nice. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. Can somebody tell me the Miami Hurricanes? Somebody tell me the Miami Hurricanes score. I haven't been watching. I want to see the game. I'm giving you guys a stream. Can somebody in the chat room tell me Miami Hurricanes score? I would appreciate it. Let me drink the rest of this whiskey. And here we go. We're probably going to end the stream soon, okay, for all of you. We put this on the grill. We put these pork steaks on the grill. We drank some whiskey. Evan Williams, fantastic. I'm drinking Rebel 10-year. Let me drink this up. That's so good. Nobody knows the score in the chat room. That's okay. That's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Oh, man, that's so good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it like this. For all of you watching, it is Saturday. It is Saturday. Oh, no, that guy turned on his music again. Oh, Lord. Point of the matter is, okay, it is 7 p.m. We're at 107 minutes on this stream. 107 minutes. I'm going to say this. It's a Saturday, okay? It's a Saturday. I want to give you guys that free time. Free time with your friends and family. So for all of you watching, we got 44 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hitting those like buttons on this stream. For all of you watching, I'm going to say this. Enjoy your time with friends. Enjoy your time watching football, okay? For all of you watching, I think I'm going to end the stream now. I will tell you, for all of you, this is Saturday. This is Saturday. I want all of you to appreciate the weekends. I will tell you, you know what? Maybe that music wasn't on. We'd be still streaming. Tomorrow. I'm going to tell you what we're doing tomorrow. I think I'm going to do monkfish. Monkfish tomorrow. On a Sunday, I might do monkfish, or I might leave that for Monday. It all depends. Farm kitty. Doesn't mean I'm leaving now. Maybe I'm joking, farm kitty. I do know that a lot of you think I'm leaving, but you know what? For all of you watching, you guys have helped out on the stream. Thank you all for being a part of this stream. I really appreciate all of you for being here, but I gotta eat. And you know what Saturday is? Saturdays. The moment that I see that these Saturdays are really, really amazing, I'll tell you that they're freaking amazing. And I think, you know what? I think every day is amazing. My favorite day is Monday. That's my favorite day. Monday, I'm going to do a review on this Seraphim. Hell yeah. I'm going to do the review on the Seraphim Red, Monday. I'm still wearing it, and I'm going to tell you this. This smells incredible. Long-lasting, and really good. I'm going to tell you about this Monday, okay? Coming up Monday, I'm going to tell you about this one. Also, for all of you, I will say, for all of you, remember the things that I show you today. Try to use your money wisely. And at the end of the day, you know what? We did drink this at the beginning of the stream. I do recommend you, if you find this one, in general, if you find a small one, buy it regardless. It's really good. One of the best products you can buy, and you can use this in cocktails, and you can drink it neat. Very nice. I recommend all of you to buy this one if you find it, but I do recommend you to get the big boy 1.75. Is it better than Buffalo Trace? Some of you are probably asking. Yes, I personally think it's better than Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace, I like Buffalo Trace, but I personally like Evan Williams, the American Hero Batch, a lot better than Buffalo Trace. I do have a bunch of these bottles, 1.75, but that over there, Evan Williams, it's ridiculous. Under $40 for the 1.75, and it's really good. Get yourself one of those. On the stream also, we had Rebel 10 here. I didn't get around to drinking this one. I wanted to drink this one on the stream. We might drink this one tomorrow. Green River Weeded. I barely drank this one. I wanted to drink it today. What else? Oh, yeah. The star of the night. The star of the night is this barbecue sauce. Really good barbecue sauce. Recommend all of you to get this one. And for all of you, you know what? We're going to end the stream on a positive note. Okay. We have made $82 on this Saturday stream. Huge appreciation to all of you. And also, let's give it up for Who Dat yesterday. If it wasn't for Who Dat, we wouldn't give those emojis in the chat room. Thank you for motivating me, Who Dat. I do know that she's probably with her husband and with her family. Who Dat, thank you so much. I really appreciate the $100 yesterday on this stream. I appreciate all of you that sent super chats. Thank you so much. Shout outs to the USA. Shout out to the Reaper crew in the chat room. Reaper crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Shout out to the Marines. Shout out to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Space Force. They're bound the aliens over there in the moon. Shout out to all of them. And shout out to all our Americans that know how to cook a mean meal. If you know how to cook a good meal, cook it for your family, cook it for your friends, cook it for your dog, cook it for your pets, cook it for everybody. And for all of you watching, that music is about to blast. Cook it for yourself. You know what? I'm going to eat this tomorrow morning and tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, always get leftovers. And for all of you single men out there, I'm going to say this. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. There's a lot of women out there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. For all you single ladies out there, too. Don't you worry. There's more men out there than women. Don't you worry. You'll find somebody. For all of you watching, okay? Let me say this. You guys are awesome. Last thing I'm going to say on this stream is stay positive. Some of you are very negative. Don't stay negative for the whole day. Remember, next day is going to be a positive day. For all of you watching, remember, this is your church. This is your space. This is your chat room. And you guys are freaking amazing, okay? You guys are freaking amazing. I'm going to say that. You guys are freaking amazing in the chat room. All positive, all positivity on here. For all of you watching, you guys are awesome in the chat room. And for all of you that are watching, you know what? I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm going to eat this up. I'm going to eat that bowl. Man, that thing's amazing. Joe Waters, I see you. In the chat room, throw whatever emoji you want to. Joe Waters, Rockadoodle, Giovanni, I'll see you. Farm Kitty, I'll see you. Also, Devil Diver, thank you so much, Devil Divers, for inspiring the stream. Everybody that has sent super chats, thank you so much. Al Gordon, thank you so much, Al Gordon. Frank the Tank, thank you so much. There you go with the emojis, thank you so much. Damn, you guys throw like all type of emojis. You guys gotta just keep it one emoji, 1, 2 emojis for all of you. You do whatever you guys want to, man. What a roll of emojis in the chat room. You guys are awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Devil Diver, I see you, Devil. There you go. That's an emoji, Devil Diver. But you know what? You got your own emojis in the chat room for all of you. For all of you watching, I'm going to end this stream now. Thank you all for tuning in. You guys are awesome. If you guys have any questions, remember, if you have any questions, get your membership. Get your membership. Get your membership. And make sure, if you have your membership, when I do a private stream, you can ask all your questions then. BBQ, you know what time it is. We're number one. I'll see you all soon tomorrow on the next live stream. Arepa signing out. I'll see you all tomorrow, Sunday. Shout out to 2024 and shout out to September 14. I'll see you soon.